Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, and this is episode number 3 of our career mode for the Journeyman. I was going to say for Bahia, but it's not a Bahia career mode, it's a Journeyman career mode. As you know, we are in the northeast of Brazil, and we are with Bahia, which is, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the northeast of Brazil. It's fantastic. We will be having a look at a few players, and we will see some prices come back, but it doesn't really affect us in the early stages because we have chosen not to go with transfers on for the first section, which I feel sets us apart and makes the career mode a little bit more of a challenge, which I feel is fantastic. I do love the fact that you get to talk to the press, and it's made a little bit clearer that you can talk to them instead of having to pause or stop simulation to do so. I think that's really fantastic, and it helps with the team morale, which is always good. And again, I do love this screen. I think it looks fantastic. Anyway, we are playing away to Vasco da Gama. It is the second leg of the Copa do Brasil. As you know, in the first game, we came away with a 1-0 lead at home with a goal from Wallison. Just want to thank the players there, waving to the away section, which I think is fantastic, and it just shows testament to the love within this career at this moment in time. It's fantastic. Also, today I just want to talk to you about something really quickly while we watch the footage in the background. I have incorporated Grand Theft Auto 5, as you know, into the first episode and even into the trailer. Take your eyes away from this absolutely shoddy defending. Really, really bad defending. I do not know what was going through the lads' heads. You know, simple. If you're in doubt, get the ball out. Don't piss about with the ball in such vulnerable areas. And unfortunately, we are punished well and truly there. It's really, really bad. And then the referee has the audacity to award a penalty. You know, it's a 50-50 shoulder barge. If the lad is too weak, I feel that is really, really unfair. In fact, I was going as far as to say I felt that he died. I felt the Vasco da Gama player actually dived, but the referee awarded the penalty. Such is the play acting that I'm finding in Brasilia. It's a little bit frustrating, and we're 2-0 down within inside the first 20 minutes of the game, which is not good. But what a beautiful ball there by Gabriel into Fernando, and unfortunately he can just not put the ball in the back of the net, because that would have been absolutely sensational. And then Vasco da Gama start playing some nice football. I mean, taking the mick on the left-hand side of the box, stopping and teasing our defenders, and getting that shot in was fantastic. But we come into the last stage of the first half, and again, trying to tease us is a little bit naughty, but Gabriel puts the ball out to the right-hand side, and it's about time we had a nice flow move. The ball into a Wallison. Wallison spreads the play, and look at him make that run. He's making such a surging run. All we need is a decent ball in. Fernando gets the break on the right-hand side, but he plays a really poor ball inside, which is just not good enough. We've really got to work on that. It was nice to see the counter-attack, but it was absolutely wasted. So at half-time, we are not only trailing 2-0 in the game, but we're trailing 2-1 on aggregate, which is absolutely devastating. And I just want to get back to what I was saying. I have incorporated GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5, in episode number 1, and obviously and clearly in the trailer. Now, I have pre-recorded a good number of segments from Grand Theft Auto, and I want to use them in career mode, but I've been getting a few PMs and the odd comment saying you're copying this, you're doing this, and I just want to know how you guys feel. Would you be up for me incorporating and using certain elements of Grand Theft Auto 5 within the career mode? If you would, let me know in the comments below. If you don't, then also just let me know in the comments below. I will take it all on board. I want my career modes to be different. I want my careers to be more interactive, more feel for a side element, not just a bulk standard theoretical career mode of we just played a game, we bought this player, we scored this goal. I don't want it to be like that. I like to inject passion, story, and just to create a little bit more of a visual fun. Visual fun, I think, is where I'm going with this. I'm also going to be, I'm not going to, that was a dodgy yellow card. I don't want to get my words mixed up here. I'm going to be incorporating Grand Theft Auto 5 in a career mode when the online comes out. It won't be this career mode, but I will definitely be incorporating it into a different career mode in a different storyline, just to add some spice. Now, the question is, do you want me to do it every episode or not every episode? It's entirely up to you, because I want you guys to sit there and actually look forward to seeing a career mode that is different. Look forward to seeing a career mode that has something else added into it. This is probably going to be one of the worst career mode videos I've ever made, because I'm now spluttering for my words and I'm not coming across clear, and a little bit frustrated myself, I think. But I just want it to be different. Like, the storyline would now flow from the game into this scene. Now, this scene basically is about me coming away It would be part of a story as such, and I'm using this just as a demonstration, as an example. Look, if this episode gets 1,000 dislikes, I'm not really that fussed. It's about my creativity. It's about me trying to deliver different content to you guys. As you can see, I'm in my shorts and t-shirts and flip-flops. I'm looking pretty good, actually. I think I'm looking pretty good. So I'm going to go for a walk down on the beach, and it's just, you know, a way of me contemplating what's going on in the Brazilian league. You know, the effects of the loss, and that's how the storyline would flow. Is that something you guys want to see? I didn't know how else to use an example, because I am going to incorporate a GTA content into a career mode. It may not be this one if you don't want it to be, because it's a journeyman and perhaps it's not the right career mode to incorporate it. Perhaps it'll be a different career mode. Perhaps it could be something different, which I'm not going to go into too many details. But as I say, I have got large chunks of GTA already pre-recorded to go into a career mode. So I suppose I'm asking you guys if you actually want it. I could have just said that and that would have cut out a load of crap. Hey, we all live and learn. We all live and learn. Anyway, we have a home game in the Liga do Brasilia. It's against, is it now Jamero or Gramero? Is it Jamero? I'm sure it's Jamero. My pronunciation is absolutely dog shit, and I do apologise if you're Brazilian and I'm murdering some of the names. But I will say Bahia. We have a Brazilian office, and I was speaking to a wonderful chap who helps me out a lot with certain imports and exports, and he was saying, yeah, Bahia is correct, and so hopefully I have got that pronounced correctly, so I'm quite happy. But the game starts off, and we are not looking in good shape at all. We are getting absolutely battered left, right and centre. Gramero have come out, and they are all guns blazing. I mean, what a shot. Great save by the keeper. They managed to keep the ball in. Comes in, hits the post, comes out to the left-hand side, fires it back in, and Kleber with a fantastic finish after 9 minutes. But my God, what a segment of play. They were just all over us, absolutely battering us left, right and centre. But Wallison showing great determination and some European spirit, breaking inside, tries to fake the play, doesn't get it right, then has no power on his shot, which was absolutely devastating. But it filled me full of joy. I mean, that was a great breakaway, absolutely fantastic breakaway, great ball in, and Rafael Donato with an absolutely fantastic, towering, powering header into the top corner, which was sensational. But again, it was all Gramero. They were coming at us with such ferocity. They were opening up all the barrels on us. It was quite scary. We really were lucky to hold on in the first half of the game. They were sensational, and they were playing some beautiful stuff. I'd even go as far to say they upped the pace to a European standard, to a European level, which is something I'm trying to get our boys to do. And hopefully, you know, with a little bit more training, a little bit more fitness work, our guys will be able to deliver that sort of consistent level of energy and vibrance within the gameplay. That's what we're hoping for anyway. As you can see, I decided to make some changes. You know, we've got some pace on the bench, and I felt the need to bring on a player with a little bit of trickery and a little bit of pace, just to try and work some magic. Wallison, again, he makes fantastic runs. The runs he makes are absolutely sensational. Poor defending yet again. Allow Gramero in for an easy opportunity, but I have no idea how they missed that. That was a golden egg. It was unbelievable. The final minutes of the game, a fantastic shot. A keeper goes down late. He had plenty of time to see that was coming. Goes wide of the post, and Gramero, well, I think we've come away with a point, and Gramero are going to come away with a lot of disappointment, because they should have battered us left, right and centre. We should have been on the end of a 4 or 5-1 drubbing, but fortunately we weren't. So we get off to a very good start, I personally feel, in the league with a point taken at home. Hope you enjoyed the episode, guys, and I will catch you later.
So it's more like a night.